On behalf of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, we want to thank you very much for making time to attend this Presidential Investment Forum. When the CEO delivered a snapshot of what Ghana has to offer in the 16 regions of Ghana, in addition to all of what God has blessed us with in the 16 regions of Ghana, God has also blessed us with a visionary president, a dynamic president, a patriotic president, and a problem solver. No other person than His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. And you can see that since assuming the presidency, he is fixing all the problems he inherited. He's fixed the economy. He will give you the details of that. He's fixed education. He's fixed healthcare. He's fixing infrastructure. And only a few days ago, he's also fixed our football. Ghana has qualified for the World Cup. So the visionary, problem-solving President John Mahama is not sparing any sector of national development. His extreme competence, his attention to detail, his love for country, and his dexterity has been brought to bear in all aspects of our national development. This morning, President Mahama met with his counterpart, President Xi Jinping. And those of us who were in that meeting, President Xi made a profound statement. President Xi said that in President Mahama, he can trust him to protect all legitimate Chinese businesses. So, President Xi has given you the assurance. Your own president, and undoubtedly the leader of the Global South, has stamped his approval that you can invest in Ghana and your investment will be safe because he can trust his brother to protect all legitimate businesses, all genuine businesses in Ghana. This year is a very significant year in our bilateral relations. We are marking 65 years of formal Ghana-China diplomatic relations. We are proud to note that China remains Ghana's #1 trading partner, trade volumes of $11.8 billion. And since the first contract was signed between the government of Ghana and a Chinese company in 1983, Chinese companies have not regretted. And our relations have deepened, have flourished, and you can be assured that President Mahama will protect your investments. Ghanaian law will protect your investment, and the Ghanaian people will welcome you to our beautiful republic, the headquarters of Pan-Africanism, and the most warm and embracing nation you can find anywhere in the world, who is about to speak in the next minute. It's a president who you can go to. He keeps an open door, and he has tasked us at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to prioritize economic diplomacy. And so you can be assured that right from the engagements that you have with all our colleagues, led by the Minister of Trade, GIPC, GEPA, Free Zones, when they have left to Accra trust the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to be present here and to continue with the engagement. I'm delighted to inform you that in China, you can find our embassy in Beijing. Ambassador Kojo Bonsu, who is here, please rise so that they can all identify you. And you can tell from the selection of His Excellency the President in appointing an entrepreneur extraordinaire in Kojo Bonsu that President Mahama means business, and he wants a lot of economic opportunities between China and Ghana. So our embassy is in Beijing, we have a consulate in Guangzhou, and we have honorary consuls, and all our officials, a lot of them here, are ready to serve you, to facilitate your travel, and to make sure that you are able to visit Ghana. And you can be assured that under the visionary problem solver, your investment will be safe. Finally, President Mahama is the African Union champion of financial institutions. So when you invest in Ghana, you are not only investing in Ghana, you are investing in Africa, which, according to recent statistics, has a market of 1.5 billion people. And President Mahama, as AU champion of African financial institutions, will guarantee that your investments through the Africa Continental Free Trade Area across the continent of Africa is protected. On that note, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to invite the President of the Republic of Ghana, the Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.